So Christian got a week of improvements off to a great start by getting a thermometer in place to monitor the temperature of the fridge. The fridge is where we store the solder paste and it needs to be kept at under 10 degrees. The data sheet for the solder paste is also put in place by Christian on the fridge where it's needed. Una got some extra labelling in place on this assembly tool to help with component placement. And Noel continued his work in the design office by making sure all of the tools belonging to the design office are labelled with location, crumb trails, and have their own specific location within the design office. And Mary, with some help from Noel on 3D printing, got a fixture in place to help solder wire to turn easily while it's being used. And then as we use two different types of solder wire for some jobs, she got a second fixture in place to hold the second roll. Liz continued to get new, much more detailed work instructions in place on the SMT line, along with check and cross-check sheets. And Liz also noticed that although we had started this process, we hadn't added a crumb trail for the ink and ribbon cartridge refills. Corrected now. When setting up videos for the morning meeting, I often had the habit of turning the television screen towards me and then forgetting to turn it back towards the meeting. Tie wrapped in place now to stop that happening again. Darren continues to improve the cable assembly area and brings new carts into operation. And Wright is copying an improvement from our previous week, got a new holder in place for the whiteboard spray on the SMT line. Josephine lends a hand in the cable assembly area by clearing out a cluttered corner and repositioning the lead cable assembly table. When you use switches on benches, it sometimes can be difficult to find the switch to switch off the light over the bench. Aisling struggled with this one evening and then labelled it up once she found it. And Liz noticed the area under this fixture had grown quite dirty and grimy over the years, and so removed it and cleaned off the surface. And Aisling created a very visual home for the reception TV remote. And John Finn cleared out this area and set up a new conformal coating booth. Numbers of product variants coming in place, Josephine ensures we have very visual temporary work instructions in place before the finalised ones can be added. And of course, Friday morning is the silence of Soji.